You're welcome to my channel, Mindset Academy, where we are to analyze this question in technical drawing. And the question goes like this. It says, draw a superior trochoid for a point 12 millimeter outside a rolling circle of 64 millimeter diameter. Let the circle make 1.5 revolution with the initial position of the tracing point at the bottom of its vertical center line. Now, the first thing you have to do in questions like this, you should draw your horizontal line, right? You draw what? The horizontal line. So if I place it this way, I'll draw my horizontal line to be like this. You can see that. And I'll also draw my vertical line also. It will be like this. This will be my vertical line. Now this is where they are meeting at this point. That will be the center of my circle. And we're giving the circle diameter to be 64 millimeter. So I'm going to measure 64 millimeter on my meter rule this way. So I have from 0 to what? This is 30 and I'll be using 32 because diameter is 64. So I always have of 64 to get 32. That will be the radius. And I'll place it at the center point here. And I'm going to draw a circle this way. A circle that I'm going to what? Ticking. You can see that. And we are told that the circle, this is the circle of 4 millimeter diameter, the rolling circle, and we said we should draw a point 12 millimeter outside the rolling circle. This is the rolling circle, this is inside the rolling circle, this is outside the rolling circle. So we're going to draw 12 millimeter outside it. So let me draw 12 millimeter outside it from this point. This is 12 millimeter, 0 is 10, 11, 12. So this is where it ends, right? So I'm going to take my compass, I'll place it at that point from the center of the circle to this point, and I'm going to draw another circle this way, faint line, right? This is what we have here. Start taking. Now the next thing I will do is to divide the circle into 12. In the previous video where we did inferior trochoid, which you can click the link if you want to access it at this point here, we divided the circle using the set square. But in this video now, I'll be dividing the circle into 12 using my compass. So what you should simply do is to place your set square from the end of the circle to the center of the circle here. You can see that. And I'm going to mark up. I'll come here also to the other end. I will mark up too. I'll come to the center too. I'm going to mark left and what? And right. These are all what I have to do. So in doing that, I will just place my rule and pass those points with a straight line through the center of the circle this way. Can you see that? Using your faint line. I'll do the same thing for here too. I'll do the same thing here too. And I'll do the same thing here too. So this is how you divide your circle into what? Into 12. Is that okay now? So the next thing that you should be doing here is that we're not told in the question that the initial position of the tracing point, right, is at the bottom of the vertical center line. This is the vertical center line, and the tracing point is at the bottom here. So this is my P here, right? So I'll call this point my P. I can say it should be my P naught. This should be my P1. Should be my P2. Should be my P3. Should be P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, and what? P11. So this is one complete revolution, right? So after I've done that, I will now move my set square or my rule to the point P. I'm going to draw an horizontal line this way. You can see that? For that line, I'm going to divide it into 12. So I'll place my compass this way from 0 to 2 to 11, right? And I'll start marking. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, that is 12, right? So 12 is one revolution, right? So another extra 6 will be 1.5. This will be another 1, 2, right? So this will now be 3. There will be what? 4. There will be what? 5. And we're having what is called what? 6. Why am I using 16? Because it's one complete revolution, right? From 0 to 12 is one revolution. Then back to what? To 6 is another revolution. So everything making what? We're having 18. So start 0. This is 1. This will be 2. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One revolution, right? Another one again. The other revolution now be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we say 1.5 revolution, 1.5 revolution. So after I've done that, the next thing is I'll take my set square, right? First of all my t-square, I'll just project this point from here. Now have this way. You can see that, and I'll start moving those points. So from here, I'll take this up to the next. See what we have, right? So let me just make this more visible. Right? So we'll say this is my center 0, center 1, center 2, center 3, 17, and what? 18. So we'll start by doing that now. So I'll start. The first one, I'll draw my first line this way. That is so the line of 1 here. I'm going to draw a touch here. Then I'll take my first circle, because the first circle is at point 0, that's P0. The second circle, I'll go to point 1. So when the circle moves from 0, we'll take the same diameter of the circle, that is the external circle. So when you move to center 1 to point 1, I'm going to draw the same thing here. You can see that. So when it meets, where circle 1 meets line 1 is at this point. You can see that. Similarly, I'll go to 2, center 2. Where circle 2 meet line 2. This is line 2 here, point 2. I'll draw where circle 2 meets line 2 at this point. Then if I go to line 3, this is already line 3 is already there. And I'll draw circle 3. So when the circle rolls to point 3, so when circle 3 meets line 3, the circle moves to point 4. So circle 4, this circle 4, and we have to draw line 4. So let me go to point 4, this point 4 here, and I'm going to draw. So circle 4 midpoint 4 is at this point. Then the next one will be 5. Circle 5. Midline 5. So I'll draw my circle 5 and I'll draw line 5 also. This point 5 give me line 5 from here. So circle 5 meet line 5 here. Can see that? Then circle 6, where it rotates to circle 6. Meeting, this is line 6, P6 here, right? That will be point 6 at this point. Now I'll start marking at the right hand side of the circle. Initially I was marking at the left hand side of the circle, now it will be at the right hand side. So if I go to circle 7 now, when the circle rotates to point 7, it rotates to point 7. The new point it has gotten is at this point here, the right hand side, this point 7, right? Now the next one is, if it rotates to 8, rotate to point 8. The new point, this is 8 here, it meets here, 8. It rotates to 9. The new point here, this is 9 here, same point as 3, this point 9, line 9 meeting here. Now if it rotates to 10, this is line of 10 here, this is where it meets at this point. If it rotates to 11, this is point 11 here, line of 11, then to 12. This is 12 here, it will be 12, point 12, you can see that at this point. Then it rotates to point 13. Here. Now it start going up again, right? So point 13, that means I've moved from 0 to 11 to 12. I'll start again, this 13 now, this 13. So I move to 13 to now be on my left hand side. So 13 will be at this point, right? Then to move to 14, 14 will be the new point 2. So 14, I'll mark 14, point 14. So this is 14, so this is my 13. This will be what? 2, 14. to where it marks to be at this point. This will be 14, right? Then the next one will be 15. Now the next point will be P3, comma what? 15. So it's meeting at this point. Right? So this will be P3, comma what? Comma 15. Then the next one will be what? If I go to point 16. This will be 16, P4, comma 16. So this is all go. Meeting at this point. So the next one is 17. Take the 17. I'll trace it. P5, comma what? 17. So trace 17 to that point. Where it meets. Right? That'll be 17. Then the last one on the list, P6, comma 18. That will be 1.5 revolution. So I place it here on point 18. So we'll be meeting at this point. So let me just do that. So meeting at this point here. So I'll use my French curve. And I'm going to join those points together. So I'll join those points starting from here, from 0. Right? Now come here. Like joining them. So here also. So this is what we have. This is what we call a trochoid, a superior trochoid that is undergoing 1.5 revolution, right? So when you move from the circle, you move in 1 revolution and you take half again. So talking about 18 points. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. Thanks for watching.